Hello, Richardson ISD. I'd like to say a few words in this video about the wearing of masks. I am a 30-year public school educator, and I've been in school leadership positions for the past 20 years. Prior to this March, and in all of those years, I've never, not once, had a necessity to consult with the CDC or Centers for Disease Control. I personally have never needed to consult with the Department of Health and Human Services, UT Southwestern Children's Medical, or any high-level health or disease authority. But now I do. Weekly, I am on calls with at least one, if not more, than one of these professionals who are considered the experts in science, health, and risk mitigation. While I might think I know more about Shakespeare and school district leadership than the CDC, I would never presume that I know more about health and safety than they do. I hope that you would not want me to think that I do. I listen to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or the CDC, which was founded in 1946. They are the national public health authority in the United States. It is a United States federal agency under the Department of Health and Human Services, and its main goal is to protect public health and safety through the control and prevention of disease in the United States and internationally. The CDC focuses national attention on developing and applying disease control and prevention designed to improve the health of United States citizens. I listen to their recommendations, and their recommendations are very clear. They say everyone should wear a mask who's over the age of 2. They say because COVID-19 spreads from person to person via respiratory droplets, properly wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of the virus to others, including those at a higher risk of severe illness, especially when paired with other prevention tactics such as proper social distancing and frequent hand washing. They say at this point, wearing a mask is one of the most important tools we have to fight the spread of the virus. I am also listening to parents, and many of you appreciate how closely we're following the recommendations from these health authorities. In fact, some of you want to make sure we're doing everything we can, and I assure you that we are, and we are working very hard to be consistent. However, I'm also aware that there is a faction of parents in our community that have joined together to voice strong opposition to the wearing of masks. I respect each and every parent, and I respect every person's opinion and belief. While I strive to deliver what every parent wants, I need to be clear that I will follow the advice and guidance of the aforementioned health officials until they are no longer needed. And there's no way to predict when that will be. Finally, last but certainly not least, the others that I'm listening to are our staff members who continue to be fearful of being around so many people, including both adults and students. For their protection, and certainly the protection of our students, I would never say, you know, despite what the CDC and all of the other health officials tell me, maybe we shouldn't wear a mask. I would just never do that. And I would hope that you would never want me to. And I will continue to promote and enforce our requirement for the wearing of masks and the many safety protocols that we have been told we should be employing to keep our district safe. I hope you can respect that position that I assert as a leader, as I respect the opinion and position of each and every person who makes up our Richardson ISD family.